India is blessed with so many beautiful beaches that are going to give you visual treat and make your beach holiday exciting, relaxing and enjoyable. Head to Kanyakumari for a pure experience of beautiful waters, different hues of sand and sunrise and sunset over the ocean's horizon. Mupandal Wind Farm, India's largest operational onshore wind farm on the way to Kanyakumari. Kanyakumari is a small town also known as Cape Comorin and it gets its name from Devi Kanyakumari, sister of Lord Krishna, and is considered as the patron deity of the land. This temple is the first Durga temple built by Lord Parshuram and dates back around 3000 years ago. It is one of the 108 Shakti Peeth and is also mentioned in Ramayana and Mahabharata. The goddess wears a diamond ring which sparkles so bright that it can be seen even from a distance at night. This has even led to a ship mistaking brightness as light from the lighthouse got wrecked, hitting against the rocks in the sea. So the eastern gate of the temple is kept closed and it remains opened only during special occasions. At a distance of 500 meters away from the mainland is Swami Vivekananda Memorial. In 1892, a beloved saint Swami Vivekananda visited Kanyakumari for meditation. It is said that he swam across the shark-infested sea and reached the rock. To honor the great saint, a captivating memorial of Swami Vivekananda was built here in the year 1970. Shripad Mandapam and Vivekanand Mandapam are the two places to see here on the rock memorial. They are built in such a way that one can see the statue of Swami Vivekananda directly from Shripad Mandapam. This rock has footprints of goddess Devi Kanyakumari and hence it is said to be blessed. There are many ferry services available between the island and the mainland. The ferry services usually operates from 8 am to 4 pm. The exciting ferry journey amidst the fascinating ambience will make you fall in love with this place. Just adjacent to Vivekanand Rock Memorial is 133 feet high Thiruvalluvar statue which can be compared to Statue of Liberty. This stone statue is of famous 1st century BC Tamil poet Thiruvalluvar. The height of the statue is exactly 133 feet to honor the poet's 133 chapter epic work Thirukural. Every detailing of the 19 feet high face of Saint Thiruvalluvar have been sculpted manually. More than 500 sculptors have worked to build this statue. Inside the mandapam there are 140 steps for the visitors to climb up the pedestal and reach the feet of the statue. Around the base of the statue is an earth mandapam with 10 elephants which represents the 10 directions of the universe. Astounding view of 3 oceans from the top of the pedestal is worth clicking. Kanyakumari is the only place in India where 3 oceans unite. There is a sun clock which is quite interesting to watch from Vivekanand Rock Memorial. It actually shows the time of sunrise throughout the year. Kanyakumari beach famous for its multicolored sand. Since it is a confluence of 3 seas, each of them bring its own kind of sand. There was a coarse yellow sand but also red sand and even black sand. The grain sizes of each sand was unique so that the sands will not actually mix with each other. It looks like every single wave was creating a new pattern at the beach. It was a heavenly feeling watching the blue moving water and listening to the calming whoosh of the waves. Well, I think the most relaxing sound on the earth. Apart from its serene environment, what draws people here is the beautiful sunrise and sunset. As the sun stretches its way out of the bed from the dark blue ocean, the sky turned into several shades of red, orange and purple, creating one of the best panoramic view I have ever seen. It was a beautiful sight watching sun taking a dip in the sea, leaving behind its only hints in the reddish sky. The trees and the surroundings near the Vatakotai beach will completely mesmerize you. The beach is not crowded and one can stroll on the shores to experience the pleasant breeze. As the name suggests, there is a big sangu meaning shell located near the shore. It is the cleanest beach and one can feel the fierce power of Indian Ocean here. There is a view tower where one can experience the beautiful view of sunrise and sunset. It is in this beach one can have beautiful view of sunset and moonrise at the same time, both side by side during Chaitra Purnima. After Mahatma Gandhi demise in 1948, his ashes were kept here at this spot where memorial is built and hence named as Gandhi Mandapam. It has an opening when on every 2nd October sunrise falls exactly on the spot where his ashes were kept. As the name suggests, these falls separate into 5 sections, 3 are open to men and 2 for women. The 5 sections looks like 5 heads of a hooded cobra. Award-winning 1992 Hindi movie Rosa shooting was filmed here. Mathura Aqueduct is an architectural marvel from 1960s built by late CM Kamraj to transfer water from one hill to another. It is one of the longest and tallest bridge in South Asia. It is India's first wax statue museum which was established in 2005. Around 10 to 15 wax figures of many eminent national and international personalities are present at the museum. All statues look like real heroes. And if you are at Kanyakumari, don't forget to buy Nagarkol banana chips prepared from unique variety of banana and rich coconut oil, sprinkled with condiment to give this snack its exclusive sweet spicy flavor. Beautiful products made of seashell displayed at the roadside shops are a must buy. You can also buy them as souvenirs for your friends and family. You can even customize your name on it. Customized conches are also available in shops. It was a calm and peaceful experience sitting on the rocks, enjoying the wavy sea and feeling the cool breeze across my face.